Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea, and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today, I'm going to be doing the next 48 for the Aries Collective. Okay, so before I get started, I wanted to make a brief announcement here. All right, through my throat. So I was thinking about now that personal readings are closed and they have been completed, give or take with one. I wanted to continue to do the let me stop and think so I don't be saying so many ums. I wanted to continue to do the $10 readings, okay? The quick message readings, but I wanted to give a little bit more, make it easier on myself, make it easier on you guys, and then eliminate a moderator unless they are just if they just want to be there to help out. So how I'm going to do this, and I think maybe other readers may do it like this, but I'm not sure. I haven't really checked, but I am going to continue to do the $10 readings. The price will increase, but you will get more of a reading. I'm going to do $20 readings. We'll let you guys know about 24 hours to 48 hours in advance when I'm going to do them. You will submit your payment beforehand. This will be a prepaid reading, right? You will submit the payment beforehand. You will, when you submit your payment, you will tell me your question. You will give me all the details that you would like me to know. And then I will pick a time, which will it's looking like it's going to be Sunday. I will get up early. It may either be early Sunday or late Sunday, but I will go live. I will, by this time, have everybody's reading in order, okay? And when I'm done with the live, your reading will be time-stamped. That way you don't have to sit online live and wait for your question. You don't have to, if you miss your question, you don't have to try to scroll back through to find your question. You can just submit your payment, go about your day, and whenever the reading or the live is completed, you can see your name and your timestamp. I think that'll be easier on me because of, getting the information while I'm on live. And those $10 questions are quicker readings. I'm not saying this is going to be a 20-minute reading, but it will be a very detailed reading for $20 and giving you all the information that you need to know. So it'll be like a little personal reading. It'll be prepaid. And because I was looking at my schedule to see when I can do the $10 questions again or the readings, and my son's soccer schedule just slapped me in the face. Like I have to literally rearrange my whole life because they have a game like 3-4 nights a week, it looks like. So it's never really, it would be extremely hard on the nights that I don't have a soccer game to go to, then the one day that I have off during the week to do the $10 live. This will be a lot easier on me. I feel like you get a lot more bang for your buck. It's still a reduced price on a personal reading. So I know a lot of you have been asking to be put on the list for that. You're still on the list. I'm still going to open up a few reading slots so we can get on the phone around Aries season. But those will be very limited. But this will be another way if you just need an answer to something quicker, okay? Because personal readings are closed, and I'll probably do this once a week, and this will be the easier way. So with that being said, we're going to start that this week. I wanted to get that explained here before I started this reading. And I think I'll come on live and do another explanation. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. When I do the live, I'll do the live after I record this, and all the details will be in that description box. Okay, so if you're watching this before you see the live, you can go to the live and all the details will be in the description box. The payment methods, how to send me your details about your question, all of that will be there by the time this is uploaded. Okay, alrighty. So, and just for the future, if you're watching this You know, in the future, you can always look to see this happen on Sundays, submitting your payment on a Friday, and the cutoff time will probably be around 8 or 9 Saturday. Okay. So let's get into this reading. This will be a timestamp where the reading starts. All right. So, the overall energy for the next 48, we have Sakuyant. Okay, I'm getting the name right. And it's number 21, and it is scarcity. We have Tituba. This card has been coming out a lot, and it is feeling safe. Also, we have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. From the Moonology, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn, and surrender to the divine, full moon. I also pulled from my deck what's coming in for you: a lawsuit payout or money, a big amount of money. And then there's also, this came out here in reverse: breakup or divorce. So somebody could have broken up, separated from someone, marriage, lover. It could even be a job of any sort, right? There was a breakup of a job, you know, and you may be receiving some sort of payment. Now, I pulled earlier today before I went to the gym, just energies for the Aries collective, and I remember getting the Ten of Swords and then the King of Pentacles. And I clarified the Ten of Swords and I got the Ten of Swords. And with the King of Pentacles, I believe it was the Eight of Pentacles. And so immediately before I even clarified the Ten of Swords, what I was hearing was that it is the end. It's the end of a difficult cycle. It was not about betrayal, it was not about backstabbing. It was just the end of someone's very hard life, as you put it. And so when I looked at the Moonology deck, I immediately thought about this card, and it came out: the end of a tough cycle approaches and surrender to the divine. There is someone here who has been in this difficult energy, possibly around finances, for a very long time. A very long time. And I think we're going to keep talking about this until that person hears this message. Okay. Because you have to know that your situation is changing. It is being divinely orchestrated. But the hardest part of this change will be around your scarcity mindset. You literally getting used to not having enough. You getting used to not being able to pay your bills. You getting used to not being able to cover the rent, or, you know, just have basic necessities, put food on the table. Like, you get used to lack. And that is that scarcity mindset. So where you are now programmed to only ask for a little bit, right? Because you don't even know what a lot feels like. And so the Tituba card always comes out here when it is telling someone that you can relax. You can relax. You can unwind. You can feel safe. You can enjoy the blessings that are coming to you. See, what happens is with trauma is that sometimes we are unable to enjoy the good things that come after the trauma, even after the healing. Sometimes it's very difficult for us to embrace the blessings that the divine is giving to us. And so moving forward, Spirit is saying, what we want you to know is that you can accomplish anything that you put your mind to. Okay. With discipline, discipline, and discipline, you can accomplish anything that you put your mind to. After that, you do not need to keep telling yourself that life is hard. You do not need to keep telling yourself that you need to prepare for the worst. You do not need to keep telling yourself, right, that things may go wrong because they've gone wrong in the past. The divine wants you to completely surrender this difficult cycle that you have been through. This could be your whole entire life. Okay? But they want you to surrender. They want you to give it to God, give it to the universe, whatever you call your higher power. They want you to give it over. Okay. Because there's something big coming in. You feel it, you know it, you know, you can almost smell it. There is something big coming in for you. And the part that I wouldn't say necessarily is holding it up, but if you know anything about law of attraction, You allow the flow of whatever you're attracting to come to you. We say blockages, and sometimes that just means that that flow is cut off because you are not in pure alignment with the desire that you're asking for. There are little things that will allow you not to be in pure alignment. The biggest thing is your mindset, that you don't believe that you are a vibrational match for such a large amount of money, or you don't deserve it, or you're not worthy of it. And not all, and again, all of that comes from traumatic experiences. So spirit is saying it is time for you to surrender. As long as you know to move forward with discipline, you will be okay. So I want to read the scarcity card here. It says, you have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasures, and prosperity. Be grateful for your riches. Okay, the embodiment is here. Stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimbleful of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate, but scarcity and lack are an illusion. Prosperity is believing that there is an overflow, more than enough love, happiness, well being, and money to go around. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. That is scarcity consciousness. When you embody lack, you are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for right now? The goddess declaration is, my blessings always overflow. At the bottom of the deck, when I pulled discipline, I also got this card, pride. Okay. And it says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Okay. Um, you know, sometimes pride is not even just having a a grandiose idea of yourself. Sometimes it's not asking for help, not allowing yourself to ask for help because of embarrassment, because of just again another trauma response is being I think it's called interdependent, right? Where you are so independent, right? To the point where you can't allow yourself to ask for help. That is a trauma response. Everyone needs people. You have people. We are, you know what I'm saying? Everybody needs people to a certain extent. So there may have been things in the past where it was a negative response when you asked for something, and that kind of pressed upon your subconscious mind. Well, Spirit is saying that you can release that as well. Matter of fact, you need to release that, especially the pride part, because that could definitely be a blockage of some sort. Okay. And this also came at the bottom of the deck. Cord cutting ritual needed. Scarred from the past, right? So there needs to be some sort of cutting away of the old energy, cutting away of the fear, cutting away of the experiences. Cord cutting rituals is not always about just people and lovers. Sometimes you need to cut the cords to the traumatic experiences that have happened in the past. I'm gonna pull one card here and I'll read this at the end. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Spirit is in. Please allow me to have a clear message here. For the Aries collective. Let's take a look here. Love this. We got this last night, I think, poised, or this morning it aired, but I recorded that reading last night. We got poised. Okay, so we will read that at the end. I'm gonna put that right there. Let's see here. What do we have coming towards Aries? Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What do we have here coming towards Aries? Toil and labor and wealthy man. Someone is about to be a very, very rich person, very, very wealthy individual, man or woman. Something here to do around a job, something that you've worked very hard for, someone that you were connected to, right? May have worked very hard here, and now there is about to be a surplus of money, finances, main female, community, sudden wealth. And so we have toil and labor, wealthy man, and marriage. The whole shebang is about to come in, actually. Okay, everything that you've been desiring. And don't tell me you don't want love, you just want money. You want to share that money with someone, right? the person I'm speaking to, and you're going to. All right. So let's take a look here. Holy Spirit, please. Yeah. So what do we have here? Release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. All right. So release resentments around money. And at the bottom of the deck, we have abundance mindset. Okay. So yeah, in order to have, you can't have this trauma response to money and finances and have abundance mindset simultaneously. They can't exist. They can't exist together, right? So, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Holy Spirit, Spirit, and angels. Please allow me to move in this which for the Aries color of Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Thank you so much for the clarity and the insight and the vision. Thank you, Spirit. It's hard on the floor. Angel's trumpet, and I picked up death card. Okay, this angel's trumpet is a plant. You can see that. So someone's going through a transformation here, allowing a new beginning to come in. Okay, let's take a look here. Holy Spirit, Spirit, and angels. Let's see here. What is happening here for Aries? What does Aries need to see? Beautiful. Look at that. Aries, Empress energy, male or female, you are about to be embodying this Empress energy. You are stepping into this energy now. Okay, on this throne. I love this card. Obviously, it's a black woman, it's a brown woman. That's why I love this deck. But beautiful, luxurious, abundance, right? Attracting abundance in all forms, love, admiration, wealth, a good time, everything, right? It's a beautiful energy to be in because this Empress, we say this all the time, the Empress does not chase, she attracts. But you have to know that that magnet is activated by self love and self worth. Okay. When you know, that is the key, that is the missing piece, that is the key that you put into the ignition. When you know and feel and believe that you are worthy of something, it will come to you like a magnet. That is the only thing that is stopping you from receiving anything that you want. Once you believe that you are worthy of that thing and you have called that thing in, it will come to you like a magnet. Okay. You don't have to lift a finger. Okay. And so that is what is this energy that you are about to embody, Aries. Okay. This Empress energy, this wealthy man here, you're about to attract your desires like this. You're going to come to a point where it was like, it was so difficult for me in the past, and now it's just so easy, right? Literally start saying that now. Start telling yourself that now. Abundance, attracting wealth and money is just so easy for me now. It may be a hard thing to swallow, but it could be true. It could be true for you. Okay. So the Four of Wands here is in this challenged position, and the Seven of Wands. There is no struggle. Again, there is no struggle when it comes to the things that you desire and make you happy. There really isn't. The only struggle is you keeping them away from you by not allowing yourself to be happy. Okay. And so for the Four of Wands to be in the challenged position here, it's like it's hard to believe that what they're about to see is going to be their life in the best way possible. You can literally feel safe and you can enjoy these blessings that are about to come to you. And it may be a challenge for somebody to believe that. I keep hearing trauma response. See, and then the Knight of Swords came out. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like really literally acting out of trauma, acting out of aggression, acting out of hurt and pain here. Um, You know, the Knight of Swords can be communication. It could be messages, right, coming in very quickly. Page of Swords here at the end. And what I'm getting here about what you need to focus on, Aries, is how you respond to situations. You may, one, respond too quickly, especially to a negative situation. That is one thing that I have mastered here, and I'm still working on. I'm going to say mastered, but I'm still working on, but I've gotten good at it. Let's say that is that when things happen that I do not like, do not respond instantly. Okay. It could be very difficult sometimes when it is a triggering situation. But if it's something like a response, a negative response, a denial of any sort, do not react. That will be your superpower. Okay. Even if somebody is telling you, no, you can't have this thing. No, you're denied, access denied. You instantly believe it in the reverse. Yes, I am approved. You may seem like a crazy person to the people around you, but I promise you, you will get that thing if you do that. And so, what Spirit wants you to focus on is the reaction to information and news that comes in, how you react to it. Not reacting so quickly or impulsively, okay, or prematurely, okay? Let's see here. Six of Wands here. There was some sort of victory or success or recognition in the past. And we have the Hermit. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a second and clarify that. This could be about pride, though, with the Six of Wands in the past position. That could be what Spirit wants you to leave in the past as well. We have the Lovers here as your strength. So balance, being in harmony with yourself. And I'm getting this energy of receptivity, being able to receive love, compliments, help from others as well. I feel like there's a significant relationship or partnership that is about to come to you, and you need to be able to open up and be able to embrace it. With the marriage, the lovers, and the Four of Wands, you definitely could be about to meet someone here who's going to be your partner, your life partner for sure. You may not even see it, believe it, right? Look at that Ace of Wands. It's a new beginning. And look, I'm telling you, the Eight of Swords, not being able to embrace this with the Judgment. This is, and then Justice underneath. It means that this is something that you deserve, right? We've passed the test already. You deserve this thing. So allow it to come towards you. Wow. Life is about to get good, Aries. Nine of Cups here in the Hierophant. There is an intense leveling up, so it could be kind of scary for some, not knowing how to embrace this. You're not used to getting exactly what you want, and that's the issue. That's the biggest issue, is that you're not used to getting what you want. You're not used to getting what you deserve. You're not used to calling out to something and it coming. Well, it's about to happen. Okay, this Nine of Cups energy, this is a wish fulfillment coming towards you. With this Empress energy, you're attracting everything. You're attracting all the, think of these cups here as all your desires: love, money, prosperous business, good health, healthy children, successful children, the house, the car, the beach trips. Like, you're literally about, I say beach trips because I love a beach trip. But anyways, you're literally about to get everything that you desire, Aries. It's coming. And then, that 10th cup that's coming in, this is a person that you're going to share it with. And they're bringing in their desires, right? And then some of their desires will become your desires. And you guys will, fulfill these desires together. And that's when that 10th cup comes in, the overflow of emotions, of being connected to someone through spirit, being connected to someone through love and divinity. This all comes in because of the love that you give yourself. And you cannot say that you love yourself completely, fully, and wholly if you are cutting yourself off from the things that you desire. It's punishment. That is not love. That is not self-love. And that punishment could be because you've always received some sort of punishment in the past. Look at this shit. You got the Hierophant, the Star, the Sun, the Chariot, and the Strength card. 5 major arcana sitting right here. Aries, I'm going to tell you, you've been strong long enough. You've waited long enough. Tell us some more here. What's the advice for Aries? Five of Pentacles. Look at this. The Five of Pentacles fell on the Six of Wands. So that lets me know that Six of Wands was definitely some sort of pride and ego around being broke or in a lackful energy. I don't like that word. I mean, I hardly ever say it, but in a lackful energy. Okay. Your advice is that this is changing. You're coming out of this cold state. You need to keep walking. Don't try to continue to identify with your struggles. That's not cute. It's not cute. I'm not saying erase your story and where you came from and all of this stuff, but stop trying to identify with your struggles. Maybe you got a homegirl or a homeboy, you know what I'm saying, who takes pride in their struggles because it made them who, you know, that's cool, but you don't have to keep telling that story and you don't have to keep identifying with those type of people or that energy. Okay, that's not your story anymore. See the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. You're telling a new story. You're on a new path. You're on a new journey. Okay, let's see here. What's in your environment? Eight of Wands. A lot of positive opportunities coming towards you. A lot of positivity. A lot of positive messages here coming in. A lot of messages. Things that you've been waiting for. This could be communication from a particular person, but whatever it is, I'm feeling with the Eight of Wands upright, it's positive. I heard provocative. All right, so let's take a look here. So here's Ten of Wands. You don't want to struggle anymore. It doesn't look like you will be for very much longer if you are now. You don't want to struggle anymore. Carrying those burdens and that baggage around must be heavy. Your back must be tired, right? I just heard the song Bag Lady. If y'all have never heard that song, listen to that song by Erykah Badu. You can't take all that baggage into the next place, the next location, the next home, the next relationship. There's not enough room. You can't take it with you. King of Wands here. You're taking control of your life, Aries, male or female here. This is a very action-oriented person. This person does not sit back and wait for life to happen to them. They take life by the horns and they make it happen for themselves. Okay? King of Wands energy here. You could be an entrepreneur. This lawsuit money or whatever this money is coming in could allow you to start your own business in some way here. Tell me about the King of Wands energy. Tell me about the King of Wands energy. I'm seeing the Queen of Swords. Let's this one. We have the Chariot and the Two of Cups. Love is coming, Aries. Love is coming. Love is coming. Love is coming for you. I feel like it's all going to happen in divine order, right? Spirit wants to make sure you have this thing in order first before the next thing comes in, and then the love comes in. Queen of Cups here. King of Swords and the Chariot again. Yeah, love is coming. Success, love. Tell us about the King of Wands. Tell us about the King of Wands. The Emperor. This is you, Aries. You're putting action to some sort of vision that you have. Okay, the King of Wands is a visionary as well. You're taking action to something, and whatever this is, it's going to allow you to level up into this boss energy. You may get some sort of idea. I'm seeing the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck that you act on quickly, or you get some sort of inspiration, a message here that inspires you, and there's something here that you turn into gold. It's like an opportunity here. Tell me about the King of Wands. I'm telling you, the Nine of Pentacles, this is about your money, security, wealth, abundance, stability. You're going to have a lot of it. And you're in this Five of Pentacles energy now, but baby, that's your advice. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Keep on walking. Seven of Cups here. Tell us about the Nine of Cups in the future position for Aries. Tell us about the Nine of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. You're getting everything that you desire because you've done a lot of work on yourself and it's paid off. There was a lot of self-examination, right? Changing things about yourself, the way you think, the way that you act, the way you do things. This could also be literally a craft of some sort that you've been studying, or but if this feels like the first thing that I was getting was that this was self-reflection, self-work. And I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune here. So that's what's changing a lot for you. Tell us about this Lovers here. Does that want it to come out? I don't know what that is. Tell us about the Lovers. Temperance. Yeah, just be patient. There's a divine relationship coming towards you with the Temperance card. All right. You deserve it, Aries, because I'm seeing the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You've been through a lot when it's come to love. And just be patient. There is love coming towards you. There is love manifesting here for you. Tell us about the Six of Wands in the past. The Moon. You stayed in your pride, this prideful type of energy here, because you had a lot of wounding, a lot of fears, maybe a lot of deep hurt that has been buried in your subconscious, like, things that have happened to you that have stuck with you. Santa Muerte. Tell me about the Six of Wands, the Fool card. Tell me about the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands. It feels like, that you're safe. I mean, like this has happened in the recent past. There's an energy here, stepping out of that energy and embodying this safeness, feeling safe again, feeling secure, feeling able to chase your dreams, to go after what you want confidently and in front of other people, and I'm just getting this confidence, right? After being in this kind of prideful energy because of hurt and pain. Tell us about the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit. Tell us about the Five of Pentacles, Virgo energy, the Seven of Cups. Tell us about the Five of Pentacles. Being in this Hermit energy, I feel like being in this Hermit energy mixed with the financial difficulties has literally is pruning someone. It's like you withdrew from the world here and you used this financial hardship of some sort to try new ideas, create new things. And there's one thing here that you're going to try, and maybe you haven't done it yet, and it's going to be the thing. I'm hearing bingo. Because we have the Ace of Wands. So it's like through this pain, through this difficult energy here around your finances, or feeling left out in the cold or abandoned, that's where you're going to get your strength from. That's where you're going to get your strength from. You learned how to see through illusions, see what was false. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to has gained a lot of wisdom, particularly over the last few years, maybe even 5 years. It doesn't matter how old you are. You've gained some sort of wisdom here. You see the Justice here. Tell us about the Eight of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. A lot of people are going to be sad that they walked away from you so quickly, because they're going to be watching you. Now, the Eight of Cups here talks about walking away from things that no longer serve you emotionally. But in this Eight of Cups in this deck, I always see it like the Five of Cups. It's like their water is spilling out of the top of the cups, and it looks like she's sad. You know, she's letting go of something, but it seems like here with the Page of Swords, someone's watching. They're doing their research. They're keeping their tabs on you. And yeah, I'm telling you, Five of Swords. They are stressed out. Now they're trying to fight their way, manipulate their way back to you. But there's people here, Two of Wands here. Yeah, they were blocked. There are people here who are going to be very upset that they moved away from you so quickly. They're going to try to undo what they did. But you've already made your decision to keep that away. Ace of Cups. Tell us about the Ten of Wands. We have the High Priestess. And we have the Seven of Wands here. Protecting your secrets as well, things that you're working on. And continuing here, Aries, to stay, it's like there's some sort of divine message here. Connecting to spirit. It's showing you how to operate, showing you, helping you release this baggage. Page of Wands, sending you messages. This feels like some sort of messages that you're tuned in, tapped in, like to the divine, with the High Priestess here. Four of Swords, these messages are protected. This could be through meditation. So needing to meditate more in order to connect to the divine, to know what to do, how to protect yourself. Yeah, the Tower here I'm seeing, in the Ten of Wands. There's going to be people who are going to be very, very burdened about your new path, your new life, your new success. Could be past lovers. I'm seeing Three of Cups here. Could be friends, could be family, but they're going to be upset. Tell us about this lawsuit payout that's up here as well. Tell us about this lawsuit payout. The Hierophant. Some of you, this has to do with something around a marriage or a job. Let me just put it like that. The lawsuit payout could be around a marriage or a job situation. Okay. And I'm not saying it could, you feel like you got a car situation, like, what do you call that? Car accident, anything like that. Maybe it could apply to you, but very strongly, if you know that you're waiting on something from a marriage or a job situation, there's something coming. The Judgment here, clarifying the lawsuit. There's a judgment coming. There's something coming in for you around that lawsuit. Tell me more. Magician, if you're manifesting, if you're actively manifesting that thing, continue to do what you're doing. It's working. With the Magician, you got three major arcanas for this lawsuit payout. If you're not actively manifesting, do it. And let's just say you are waiting for something for a car accident, do it. You need to be actively manifesting this lawsuit payout, because I feel like this is just intuitive here. Some of you, this might be a situation where it makes you a believer in your own power, in your own divinity. Okay. You may be just allowing it to, giving it up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do just like, okay, well, but I feel like some of you have given up on the situation. Like, I'm never going to get this. This is blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow, I just thought I saw someone. I thought I just saw someone who's no longer here with us. That's crazy. So the Magician here, you needed to actively manifest something. I feel like it is going to come in. I'm gonna tell you guys that I told you guys the other day about the ladder. I will not climb a ladder. I have used that technique for something else, something really big, and I'm going to share it with you guys soon. But that method works really fast, and we could break that down one day on the live. But there needs to be some sort of um active manifesting, active calling something in, because one, you deserve it. Around this lawsuit payout or payout, whatever this is, it's yours for the taking. But I feel like, the divine may be using this thing here to kind of, it's not a, dangling you or teasing you, or why not just give it to me? There's sometimes, strength in realizing your own strength. I know for me, that's what activated my manifestation skills. When I've first, and we all are able to manifest, but to calling in something that you want and seeing it it strengthens it. Okay. And so it started with little things. And so, but this is a big thing, and you don't have to start with little things. The only thing that you need to do is believe that you can do this and continue. Because the one thing that I see is that people give up on situations. Continue. When you persist, you will get. I promise you, when you're manifesting, if you persist, you will get it. The thing is, a lot of people don't get what they're manifesting is because they give up. That's it. That's it. That is it. They give up. That's it. That is it. That is the only reason sometimes people do not get what they desire, is because they give up. Now, they're not talking about manifesting negative things. Sometimes people could, there's crazy people out there, but sometimes we were protected, and that's why things don't work out. But for the most part, it's about discipline and it's about persistency. That's not a word, persistence. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Let's take a look at this Knight of Swords. Four of Swords. Yeah, there's this. I'm telling you, I told you that earlier about the Knight of Swords. This is about how you react to situations. Four of Swords is saying there needs to be some cleanup around that. There needs to be some healing around how you communicate and how you react to certain situations. Okay. All right. So that's why I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna read Poised and close out this reading. All right. So far away today. All right. It says being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, and confidence. You can be as assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. I'm going to read the relationship message and the prosperity message. So the relationship message says, when you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections are all present now or are coming in. You're ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. All right. And then the prosperity message. You have every reason to feel confident. Everything you need to you make your success concrete is now at your disposal. You can take action knowing you are ready to step into your power, into your light, and into your service to the world. The direction you're moving in is your destiny. Your soul is smiling with joy as you align with this truth. Alrighty. So that is beautiful. Beautiful. All right. That's what I have for you guys. Take care.